At the Taco Marine new Briggs and Tech or new products segment, and I'm trying to get this new product. It's actually
we got
an old
an
product.
unboxing.
I'm telling you, it's
a
reveal. Here we go. We almost got it. No,
just leave it in
now
there.
The hook's in it.
And that's a Paul Brown Maniac mullet.
I like it though because it's
soft.
But it's not too soft.
Right. It's semi-soft.
It's got a great feel to it.
Right.
And with that treble hook on there, boy, everything that touches that thing's going to get hooked.
Yeah, Maniac mullet. It's 4.5 inches long, weighs 5/8 ounce. It's got a really cool little nose on it that...
if I can get the nose to come out.
Yeah,
it's fighting me the whole way.
It's going to. You got every treble hook in there.
You don't want to try and steal this from the store.
You want to get it out of a trout's mouth.
You'll never get it.
But anyway, it's got a really cool little nose on it. It's like a lip, but it gives it really erratic action.
All right.
It's great for targeting large trout on the flats. Redfish will eat it. Trout will eat it. A flounder will eat it if you get it low enough in the water column. Just use a little twitch. Twitch as you retrieve it, and you're good to go. It's a great little lure.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the other thing about it. It's a nondescript lure.
Yeah.
It could be a shrimp.
Yeah.
It could be a bait fish. It could be a mullet. It could be a perch. It could be a croaker. You don't really know what the thing is, but
something smaller than they are moving.
And they eat it.
That's right.
That's the important part.
That's right.
The Maniac mullet from Paul Brown.
Yep. You can shop mirrorlure.com, I believe, and get one of those as well.
Cool. What do we got next?
Next, we got the Sea Sucker. This is called the basic cleat, but it's not really basic. It's because I've never met a cleat that I could take anywhere. That's what's really cool about these cleats is that if you have a spot on your boat that needs a cleat, and you don't want it there all the time, you can use one of these. It's great for fenders. When you're coming up to eat some dinner at night on a dock you're not familiar with, you can put one of these things anywhere.
This is perfect for somebody that goes different places and doesn't always tie up at the same dock. So he goes to the Keys one weekend, he goes to Crystal River the next. You can put this wherever you need it because the docks aren't all the same wherever you go. So this
depth is different. Everything.
So this allows you to move wherever you need to. Plus, like you say, you got a spot where you're at Crystal River and you're bumping against the wall a little bit, and it's cement, and you don't want to bump against the cement.
Put a fender there.
Put a fender right there.
Yep, because you got a cleat for it.
That's awesome.
The little 4.5 it'll hold up to 120 pounds. The 6-inch holds 210. It's great just for a quick and precisely positioned cleat or fender. Go to seasucker.com. They're always in the right spot if you've got those.
Boy, I got to take those home with me.
Next, we've got some dredge baits. We got two different ones here. The first ones there you got are the OTS lure. These are made for dredges and teasers and whatnot. They're really thin.
They're very realistic looking.
Yeah, these come in 4 different colors: a natural, the green, a purple, and a pink. And they got a really nice big eye up there in the front so it won't rip out. Really tough, tough material, so they'll last a long time. And they don't put a whole lot of drag on your dredge because they're so thin and skinny. Really cool. One. They got the little mackerels as well as the skipjack tuna there.
And then what about these, Dave?
These are from Fish Razor as well. These are the 3D dredge tuna. What's really cool about these is they give a 3D silhouette. You're going to see a silhouette no matter which way the fish is looking at it. Up, down, below, or from the top. They store flat. They come in the 10-inch and the 14-inch version. Again, they're really thin and cut well so that they cut through the water really good. They're not heavy, for the silhouette that they provide. Really cool. Fishrazor.com. You can go get your 3D dredge tunas.
It's so much easier than trying to rig 50 mullets and put them on a dredge.
I'm with you there, man. I know. A lot of guys won't pull one unless it's a natural bait.
You look like you had 2 power poles sticking out of the top of this little while ago.
This is really cool. I wish that I'd have come across this thing when we did our wading show a couple of weeks ago here in Texas. David Drinkard was the guy who invented this, and it comes from drinkarandcompany.com. But this is the Texas Best wading vest. It's got a patent pending on it. He's been wading for 40 years, and he decided, hey, I want to try to make something that's going to do some certain things that I want it to do. So he's got these nice little rod holders. He wanted to carry some extra rods, and these do that. But they're really small. If you'll notice, most rod holders are really big.
Too big.
These are really tight so that you can squeeze the rods in there really good so they're not rattling around on your back when you're walking. That was always the worst thing about having rod holders on stuff is if there's any play in there, they're rattling around and it bugs the crap out of you.
What was interesting earlier, though, is when let's say you were bending over to get a fish.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to worry about your rod falling out and going in the drink on you.
Because these are small enough and they stay right in there.
They hold it nice and
tight.
tight.
Not only that, this thing fits up high on your shoulders. So even if you're up past your belly, everything else stays dry. Everything's on your back.
Kind of snaps in and snaps out too.
Yeah, everything's on your back so that you can reach back and get it without it being in your front. Yep. It's got like 50 different little loops all over it. You can hang nets and stringers and tools and whatnot. Very adjustable. So you can put it over waders. It's one size fits all. So you can put it over waders if you want to, or if you're out there with just a t-shirt on, you can adjust it appropriately.
Where do you go to find those?
Drinkard and Company, drinkardandco.com.
Fantastic. Awesome job tonight, Dave. Great products. We're going to go to the next region. And
that little vest is great. It even has a tin cup for your tin cup whiskey.
I put that on there.
Of course you did, Dave. Dave's ready. Also, your Vanna White skills, Jim, very on point.
Am I doing it?
You got it. You got it.